Okay, we're gonna get this other case going on, finished up. So this is our 42 case. It says 42 on it. Military too. This is why the military bikes run so good. You stroke them. Okay, here's where we're gonna cut it out. Here's when it's already been cut. So just kind of lay them together. And you can see how much we need to cut off. See you get where the camera looks in there. It's hard for me to look to see where the camera's at. So you can see that's only cut on half the case. So we need to get the other side here cut away. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, done that half. So put this over here. Looks good that way. Alright, we got our parallels up here. Clear the junk off of them. Okay, I just got done doing the other case, so we're going to just drop this thing back in here at some point. Yeah, so it quits vibrating up and down, it's flat. You got an oil pump boss under there, you got to make sure you're clear. So these cases aren't flat. They have an oil pump boss sticking up right through here, and you got the bolt bosses here, and the whole flange sticks up. And then you got dowel pins that stick out. I took the dowel pins out of this one, but there's one here, one over here, and one down here. There's three of them. They stick up pretty far, so you got to clear them too. That's why I got the parallels under here to jack it up. Okay, we're going to line it with my 6-inch scale. Not even close right now. So it's way over here. So I just eyeball it to my table. Pretty close right there, actually. We're going to have to move it. Oop. Slightly off. Looks good right there to me. A little bit of pressure on that. Make sure everything's tight. If one of the parallels is loose, the case isn't flat, you're on top of something. Okay, so I got that in there. I already have my cutter preset up here. There's a depth stop right here. Just put it in until you hit it, push against it. Lock it down. That repeats usually within a hour or two. Okay, now I'm going to do the case. And now we go over here, and I got touch off on this, and we'll see how close to zero we are over here. Right, we're at 90, we're 10 under, so it shouldn't hit. Let's go like that just to double check. Appears to be good. Alright, turn everything on. Looks like we're quite a bit above where we were. That's tight. Okay, we're at 0 right there. We haven't hit yet. Turn the feet on to get a number you can see. You see the mark right there. Just cut away the right on the little edge right there, cut it away. So we're 1.5 thou different from the other case, probably 2. Zero it out. There's another cut this way, you'll see it. See that mark right there, a little high spot. Alright, so that was our number right there, see it? Okay, now we go ahead and start cutting. So you go 50 pass. Our edge a little bit. Zero that one out. Gotta get the tripod away from my foot. I still got the line there, that's a good sign. This is the original cutaway right down there. We'll be cutting a little bit lower than that. I'm going down 350 thou. So there's 200. We're doing 50 thou passes here. So these are the numbers I'm cutting to. This between the bolt hole and here, we're going to be about 210, 205. This one here would be about 200 on this side, and we're about 255 from here to here on this one. So that gives us our rough numbers to go by. And our caliper. So this one we want 255, and we are at 261, 2600. Within 5, just roughing it in. That's called a good tight rough in number. My scribe lines are pretty damn close. How's it look over there? It looks good on the back side. Do another 50. 3 more passes here. Almost cut away the stock, cut away there. This one will get it this time. 0, that'll be 300. And there goes the stock cutaway. We're running a fatter rod, so we need more depth. If something hit the case over there, I'm assuming they had a piston issue. The rod was having problems. Okay, so we go one more for 50. Now I gotta move this for 5, which is on this crank here. We have 5 to go. There's our 5. Should get all in one pass here. I'm going to fire the tip there. This is the rough direction it's feeding. This will give us a finer cut. It's turning in this direction. This way, if you cut into the metal, it leaves a rough finish. If you cut with the metal as it comes towards you, like I'm doing right now, it leaves a better finish. It's called climb milling and conventional milling. This is climb. Conventional digs in. Climb comes in underneath and goes out. So there's a better finish over here. I gotta make sure that stopped before my finger got near there. So see how fine of a finish it left. It's just one of the tricks of milling to know how things do what. Okay, what did we come in at this time? It looks like we're slightly fat. There we go, 256, yeah, a little bit fat. 257. You measure where you measure. You come up a little bit, it gets different. 258, 257. Looks like I'm a couple thou off. 258. Some people wouldn't care about that, but I'm not somebody. So we went 5. I'm gonna go a couple more to get down to my 55 number. There we go. 2 1/4 thou. So the chips are coming toward me and we're feeding it that way. It cuts in like this. Need to skew the finish. Shut that off. I don't want you to be undersized. Okay, we're at 55.5 now. Yep. All right. Let's get this one done. So I'm going to back this off 50 and 3 turns. 100, 200, 300 more. Come back up on it. Okay, now I got to make another pass. So I got a couple of these other 3 surfaces. So I might as well get this one here next. What the hell? Okay, that over there, you can see what I'm doing. Get these out of the way before you throw them on the floor by accident. Not that I would do that, of course. Okay, big movement here. Okay. Fun when you're working in the dark over here. There's like a curved line on this one. That makes it harder to even see. It's real hard to tell where you're at on this one. Close enough. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to touch it off. Get an idea about where we're at. Feed it over. It's moving. Right there, we're cutting pretty heavy. I'm at 0. I cut at least 1 off. Oh yeah, I cut pretty heavy right there in that corner. Alright, make sure these are good under here. Yep, we're good. Alright, 50. Feed into it, make sure we're not too deep this way. A little bit close there. See the line right there. Yeah, I didn't have to back that off after all, but it didn't hurt to be safe on that. See the line right there just about disappearing. And go at least another 10 more. Yep. So 490, zero that out. There's our 10 more right there. Cut it. See the line right there, kind of getting thin. Still in there though. 50 that way. That. Make another pass and we'll measure it. I think we got about another 1/8 to go on it, but we'll see. 50. this. That stops moving. And that stops moving. Alright, let's see what we got. 265. Yep, so I said we had 8 to go. I was wrong, we had 10 to go. Not bad for roughing it in, is it? So when you do it frequently, you can guesstimate pretty close where you're at. There's 6. We have 2 more to go up there yet. We'll do that on the next pass. We got 50 more to go in the depth. There's our 50. There's our 2 thou. 8. Should be too fat. See how the cutter's rotating? So we were feeding into the cutter. It's conventional cutting. See how it leaves that torn metal on the surface? With your climb milling, you get to find this, yeah, it gets like a smoothing action because it kind of rubs across the backside instead of cutting on the backside. That's why you have 2 different ways of doing stuff. What do we got here? Hard to get in to measure this thing. 250-ish. 259, but it's on torn metal, 258. But look how close I am on my edge there, though. I'm pretty close. So that means my case is probably slightly off. Yeah, I'm off. See how it's thicker right here than this side? So I need to position the case a little bit differently. So you need to back it like that. Change the cut angle a little bit. I don't know if that was enough to do much of anything what I just did. Try that right there. Now I gotta retouch up on that surface. So I don't really want to cut any more right there. I want to cut more there and a lot more right there. Yeah. Get pins. Alright, so I have to retouch up now. We're not cutting any deeper, we're already at 350. But I did wind up moving it quite a bit sideways, so. Okay, now I'm going to feed it over and keep feeding until I touch. I'm feeding with this handle right here. Right there I just touched. Okay. And feed it on back and see what we're really cutting. See, I'm going to cut in half the hole there. So that was a 108 thou movement, but not all in one place. Okay, we'll give it 10 here. There we go. See what number we come up with now. We didn't have much more to move, so we're at 56 right now. So we got a couple thou to go. Zero that one. Oh, that just took a 2 thou right there. I'll give it a couple more. There's one more extra. Going to be a 2 thou under probably. a lot more centered there now, even though this is going to be a bit lower. Not really, a little bit, 52.5, 53. And if you look at it right here, see I'm on the center of this coming down now. It re-centered it up because it was way off to the one side. So now I'm more centered. And our cut's pretty good on this side too. A couple of that will make no difference. Alright, so we got that one done. I'm going to flop the other one over. So now you see how you can do a transitional change if you need to. Just a matter of knowing what you're doing. Okay, there's one, two, three. Okay, we're going to cut one of these other two next. Probably this side right here because I'm closest to it. I'll get this out of the way though. Get the block going with this. Okay. Cutter's in the way and it's sharp. Give my fingers under there. Pretty damn close right there. Close enough to start with anyway. Okay, so now we get to do the same thing we just got done the other time. Move it over, get it close, turn it on. Okay, we're at 95. Okay, we should be close to touching. Right there it touched. Half a pound past. Taking that big lip off right there. Give you a good idea where we're at. 50 cut. Get into it. To go. Oh yeah, we got 30 thou on that mark. There's 20. 50 right there. We got a good fat line right there. 50 again. Another 5, 6. This time we're going to clean all the way to the edge, right up to it. Looks like we're close to what we need. We're going to 10 or so to go by looking at that. Sometimes it comes in quicker than 5. Should be 250 right there. We're not going to clean up that big gouge out of here. Should be close enough to get a measurement here. Oh, this has got the threaded hole on this side, that's right. about 230. Supposed to be around 210 or so, so I got about 15 to 20 max to take off. Well, this one was the one that was at 200. This was at 200. We had 20, so we got at least 15 more to go on that, and that'll get us pretty close to where we need to be on that also. Okay. So now we know what we got to do. 50 there. And we're going to give it 15 on this one, but I'm going to go right now. See what we get. Looking good over there, a little bit more so. Looking good because I left more. That was 15 we're good. Let's see where we're at this time. Thought we had about 10 left to go. Yeah, I got 11. Okay, we're at 300 right now, so this is our final here, 350 on that number. This is conventional, so it's going to look like crap finish. 6,000 that way. What a shocker, it looks like crap. There's 8. Looks good there. Yep, right on the edge here of the tip. That's what I'm looking for. Should be about 3 thou fat. Alright, what do we really have over here? Yeah, it's 3 thou fat, 203. There you go. See, I just cut the edge right there, which is what I was looking for. At least that much. So I can probably cut that extra 3 out, because usually I cut a little bit deeper into that. So I'm good with that. I'll cut a little bit this way, it looks like too. Alright, we'll give it 3. Direction, dummy. Dumbass going the wrong way. Yep. Can't get the right numbers in there. There's 3. That'll put me right at 200. And we're into the edge down there. So we're in the edge on this one also. That's what we're looking for, see? Alright, we should be right on our money now. The caliper square would help. Yeah, we're 99.5. Half a thou off. Damn it. Screwed that all up. That was that extra 10th up there, see? It made it go 5 extra. Alright, so there's that one. So we got 3 out of 4 done. I'm going to do this one. Same way we just did that one. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Go that way. close. Figure I'm lighting up over here. Stop that before I get too far into it. Basically, you put this right on top, right along your line there, and then you eyeball the 6-inch scale, and it should be lined up with a table. At least that's what you're shooting for. So right there, and you look at the table. See how it runs right along the table there. Pick a part of the table you want to look at. So it lines up pretty close. So I get you within a feet out where you need to be. Make sure that's tight. It is. I'm going to do this again. Alright, let me get this one in my bare hand. Okay. Knock off that big lip that was on there. Okay, remember the just hit right on 0. That'll work. 50. Should be within 10. Probably within 5. Let's see. Alright, we're back. The battery died. You missed me screwing up. Oh well. And that last cut I did, I shouldn't have moved that extra 5 because I wound up cutting it. We're at 98 right now. I don't know if you can see it in the light. Make sure there's 97, so I went a couple, 2, 3 overshot it. My eyes are getting tired. I missed it. Alright, so I backed it off slightly so I wouldn't rub against it anymore. At least I thought I did. We're back at 0 though. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I still got to cut down deeper. I'm going to back this thing off some more just to make sure. Okay, so we're going to cut this down another 100 thou. 50 more. And the line of fire of the chips. Chips are shooting this way. If you stand over here, you don't need sassy glasses, see? Uh-oh, somebody wants me. There's another 50. See what happens there. Fill up. Fill up. I'm cutting the case right now. There's something chunking away. Too late, I cut too far too much. Here, hold on, let me finish up this cut here. What parts you want to know? Oh, your clutch hub? I couldn't find the basket, but I got the hub cleaned up. Alright, we're back. That was Alan on the phone. Looking for parts for his bike again. Okay, so I got the case finished cutting on it. So there's what it looks like out of the machine where you can actually see what we did. So this is the other side that I did. Put them together, line up the holes. Eyeball close. If the decks are close, you're pretty close. Line them up a little bit better. Okay, yep, the decks are halfway close. Alright. Oh, knees don't like that. So there's how far off it was. It's pretty close. So anyway, you see a little bit of a lip difference, but we haven't got these bolted together for real yet either, so they're pretty close. But anyway, we'll dial those in with a die grinder lightly between the two parts. Where's that rod at? Here's that rod again. Okay, rear of the case, rod goes in there like this. So you can see how it goes in there right up here. So you got to make sure you're past the center line of the case. And see how we're not very good on that. But that changes as you come up the line here, obviously. Oh. So, see how the center of the crank, the rod is not there. At some point it has to be able to get past that center point. So to me it looks like it's rubbing on the case right now. Until I put the piston there, I don't know for sure. Depends on the rotation of the crank. Actually, I think we're on the good, just barely. I remember it's barely tight. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be. But anyway, that's how that goes in there. So the next thing is I got to cut the cylinders away for the clearance, just like I did on the rods. So we got some cylinders down here to be cutting on. Oh, these are those WLD ones. And no room over there. These are expensive ass cylinders on eBay. Whenever you see them anyway. Which is pretty damn rare. Alright, so these are really extra thick and heavy because they're hot rod race cylinders. Street race anyway. Anyway, they were already clearance for the WR rods. So, which are the same size as this here, but stock stroke. Now I have to go in here and cut this away to make room for the stroker crank. So that means this here has to be cut. Oops, wrong direction. We have to cut this away so the rod will fit through here. So that's our next thing we got to cut. So I got to dig up all the cylinders wherever the hell they're at and get these things ready to be whacked on. Alright, so that's the next project. We'll do that tomorrow. I got to clean this mess up here and get out of here tonight. It's not too late tonight. It's only 9:30. Shit, it's an early night. And go home and beat the dog. It's gonna be like that. Alright, so that's it for that. We'll we got all three of the cases are now cut for this clearance, so that's a good start. So I gotta work on the cylinders here, and then I gotta put some cranks together and start working on the main bearing and stuff. So that'll be next thing on the project. That'll be next week. So that's it for tonight.